everybody, it's Hexa, and today's video is going to be my July and August favorites because, like, I don't know, I didn't have enough favorites for July, and then I don't know, I really don't know what happened, but, like, halfway through August I was like, I should do my July favorites, but it was already halfway through August, so I figured I might as well just do them all together, which is good because I had enough time for, like, sort of more products to build up so that I have more stuff to show you guys. You may have noticed I am wearing a hat. I love this hat. I'm not going to wear it for the whole video. I just wanted to brag about it real quick because I just bought it yesterday and I flippin' love it. It's so cute. Most of the time the only kinds of hats I wear are beanies. I have like a lot of beanies. I'm looking at them because they're like somewhere on this side of my room. I have a lot of beanies. That is the only kind of hat I wear ever, but I just got this to expand my hat collection and it is really cool. I'm really digging it and it gives you more like sun protection, I guess, so that is pretty cool. This will probably be in my September favorites, although I usually don't really do clothing in my favorites videos, so it probably won't be, but it qualifies as a September favorite. Other than that, I also got this new shirt. It is just plain black and it has like this cool stitched up thingy happening on the sleeves, which I quite like. The shirt is totally my style. This is like something I would always wear. As I said, the hat is very different for me and out of my comfort zone, but I'm really liking it. Okay, hats off. Oof. Let's try to frisbee this. And also let's not knock my camera doing this. Oh my god, oh my god. Ah! No, it fell on the floor. I'm sorry. Now, without any further ado, let's get into my favorites for July and August. First up, we have the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. I got this sometime towards the beginning of August, and I've been really liking it so far. I've been using it a lot. It is wonderful, very versatile, and very cute. You can see the colors back here. I really like this. And also it smells absolutely amazing, so that is always. Next up we have the Too Faced Love Flush Blush Palette. This is very, very convenient because it has 6 shades of blush in one very cute palette, so it's wonderful for like traveling and all that kind of stuff. My only complaint about this palette is that the shades are so pigmented that, like, if you're going for a more subtle blush look, it's very hard to do. You have to, like, use a very light hand because these are very, very bright and pigmented. But usually that is a pretty good thing. It is a pretty good thing, but you just have to be careful with it so that you don't get too much, like, intense pigment happening on your face. Next up we have some brushes from Too Faced. This is not just the Too Faced ones. So this one is a Sephora. Actually, both of these are from Sephora. I guess these are kind of favorites, but they're not cruelty-free necessarily, so they're not going to be in here. Oh, also this is a Sephora lip brush that is also not cruelty-free, but the rest of these are, this is the Too Faced Mr. Right brush, and the rest of these are the Teddy Bear Hair brush set. All of these are really, really soft, very fun to use. They're very pretty, they're very useful, they blend everything out very well. I love all of them, and I don't know how you can get synthetic fibers to be this soft and nice feeling, but they are, so I definitely recommend all of these brushes by Too Faced. Next up we have the Manic High Voltage Hair Dye in the shade Electric Lizard. This is the hair dye that I've had in my hair since about the 8th of August, and right now, no, actually I've had it in my hair since the 3rd of August, and right now it is the 30th, so it's been in my hair for almost a month, and it's still looking pretty good. It has faded considerably from its original, like, really, really intense brightness. However, I do feel that Electric Lizard has lasted a lot better and a lot longer than the blue shades that I've used. Usually I use Bad Boy Blue by Manic. Blue is still my one true love. Blue is the hair color that got me expelled from my really shitty school, and I have never been happier. Like, that's probably the best thing that has ever happened to me, is getting kicked out of that terrible, terrible, dictatorial fascist school. I'm very happy I'm gone. So blue is my one true love because it got me out of there. However, this color is just so crazy and intense, and it just makes you look like a highlighter. And additionally, it glows under black light. I wasn't sure if it would, but it was completely confirmed because when I performed at the Pearl in my heart-shaped box video, that was it. The lights behind the curtain are black lights, so I was glowing, and that was confirmed. I will put in a picture of that. It looks pretty crazy. My next favorite may or may not have been in my June favorites. I actually don't remember, but that is the Body Shop Drops of Youth Concentrate. I think this was in my June favorites, but I've still been using this a lot to prep my skin for makeup and also just to use it like before bed because this is actually a skincare thing, but I use it as a primer because it leaves your skin feeling a little bit sticky, and that's usually really good for getting foundation to like stay on. Speaking of foundation, my favorite foundation of these couple months has been the Naked Skin Foundation by Urban Decay. My one problem with this is that it's not very intense coverage. Like, it's sort of a buildable light to medium coverage, and you have to kind of have patience with this because if you don't buff it in really well, it will get cakey. So this you just have to be careful with because it's very watery, so you have to buff it in very carefully and have patience with it. But aside from that, it's a great foundation for the summer because it's so watery and lightweight, and typically it's best to have like a lighter foundation during the summer. Next up we have the Urban Decay De-Slick Mattifying Powder. This has been a summer lifesaver because my skin gets more oily in the summer, and this has been saving my life and my face and my makeup and all that stuff. It's not gonna last you the entire day. Like, you will end up getting kind of shiny eventually, but generally this is really great, and it doesn't look weird under flash photography, so that is a huge difference compared to a lot of other translucent setting powders. Next we have a body slash skincare product that is the Body Shop Moroccan Rhassoul Body Clay from the Spa of the World collection. This smells so good, and it's just so refreshing and wonderful. It's supposed to be a firming clay body mask, and I don't know if there even is that much on my body that needs to be firmed, because I'm, like, young enough that that's not a problem yet, but generally I've been really liking this. It just smells so good, and it feels so nice on my skin, because somehow it just has this, like, cooling sensation after you rinse it off, so that has been awesome. My next favorite is unfortunately not cruelty-free. I'm really hesitant to include anything in my favorites videos from now on that is not cruelty-free, but this was just, I just loved it so much that I had to put it in here. That is the OPI nail polish from the Hello Kitty collection in the shade Look at My Bow. As you can see, it's a very cute, like, you know, baby pink, like a bright baby pink. And I don't know, pink things just really make me happy. Just having a little bit of pink in my life makes me a lot happier and just more peppy and excited, or I don't know, something. So this has been pretty fun to have on my nails. Right now I am back in my emo phase though, so all black. Everything's black. But yes, definitely I was really happy that I got to pick up at least one of the nail polishes from the OPI Hello Kitty collection. Next up we have the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Glam Rock. This is it. I'm gonna take it out of the box real quick so you can see it. I literally wore this so much that my mom was starting to get annoyed because it was on my face all the time, and it is on my face right now in my inner corners. Don't know if you can see it too well, but it's there. This is just a really fun product to kind of like glam up and bling up your eye makeup look or anything. Like, you can use it anywhere on your face, but I've basically just been using it to accentuate my winged eyeliner or in the inner corners or just whatever. Next up we have an old favorite, the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. This has been back into my life as my most frequently used mascara recently. I go through phases with my mascara. I just, you know, I was stuck on the Too Cool for School mascara, but now I'm back onto Perversion, and yeah, that is what I've been wearing a lot recently. Next up we have the Tarte Precision Longwear Eyeliner from the Lights Camera Lashes series, collection, whatever it's called. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is the only thing that I can actually get a nice winged eyeliner with. It's a felt tip, and the length is pretty much perfect for a winged eyeliner. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just like the perfect length to get a perfect wing in just 2 or 3 strokes. So this is wonderful. I'm really enjoying it. I have almost nothing bad to say about it, except that since it's a felt tip, sometimes a few like little flecks of the felt will like come off, and that will kind of like get in the way, but mostly this is just freaking amazing. I love it. I will definitely repurchase this if it runs out, unless I find something else that does the same thing as wonderfully as this does, because I hate doing my eyeliner, and this makes it easy and fun. Next up is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I also got this towards the beginning of August, and as you guys can remember from my haul video that had this in it, I love the packaging because it looks like Aztec gold to me and my wild imagination, and this is the shade inside. It's the lightest Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and it suits my skin tone pretty well. I have tried using this as a contour powder though, and that does not work. This is not great for contouring because it's way too orangey if you pile on a lot like you usually do with contour. But if you just use a light layer of this just as a bronzer, it looks perfect. It's not orangey. I have it on my face right now. It looks very, very nice. We are down to our last physical item, and that is the Too Faced Bulletproof Brows in Universal Brunette. It's the thing that I used to do my brows today, and I've been using it ever since I bought it. I do have a few complaints about this because since it is a clay-based brow product, once it dries on the brush, it'll start looking kind of patchy and it's difficult to apply, so you have to make sure that you always have fresh, wet product on your brush when you're using this. But overall, it's pretty good. It works pretty well, it looks pretty nice, and I haven't had any like huge problems with it. That was it for the physical items, and the last 2 things I'm going to mention are my favorite songs for July and August. My favorite song of the month in July was The Show Must Go On by Queen, and my favorite song of the month in August was Heathens by 21 Pilots. As you know, I totally got into like the Suicide Squad obsession, and so Heathens just had to be my favorite song for August. Anyways, that was it for this favorites video. Real quick before I go, I would like to mention that we just hit 400 subscribers. It is amazing. I'm so excited. Who knows how many we'll be at by the time this even goes up, because I already have like 2 or 3 other videos that I need to post before this one. But yeah, I'm really excited. As always, these products will be written down below. I really wanted to link all of them, but just it takes so long to find all of these links, but I promise these products are not that hard to find, so I'm gonna write down all the names of the products and you guys can look them up by yourselves. Please, it makes my life so much easier. But yeah, there's gonna be a list of these products down below, as well as links to the songs that I mentioned towards the end of it. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe, and also please share this video because the more you share it, the more subscribers I get, and the more money I can make, and the more videos I can make as a result of that, because I'll be able to buy new products to review for you guys, and all that kind of stuff. It's super useful for me to get new viewers, so I would really appreciate it if you share my videos. Please follow me on Facebook and Instagram for more, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!